Hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. So, last time we started the level 99 quests, and I believe what we are in the level 100 quests now. So, that's always good. 'Cause you know, I didn't expect the quest to be so much talking and everything. But I did prepare. I did make myself a fresh, hot cup of tea. So hopefully that'll be enough to get through the last part of the story. Although it did seem like we're gonna have some reading, at least up front. Because I did say I was going to read what the little displays said. So, now that we're back here, oh, looks like there's other people here too. Alright, I'm gonna need another sip of tea. Alright, let's get started. The Malala 1. The panel bears information on the history of the Malala. In the distant past, the Malala abided in peace upon isles of eternal summer. Are people still doing fireworks? It's the weekend. At least I hope it was a firework. Be kind of worrying if it was something else. Winter never visited that bountiful land, and the flowers ever bloomed in all the colors of the rainbow. But such idyllic days did not last, for when it seemed the westerly wind had turned cold, the sea suddenly froze over. From the fish in the water to the birds in the sky, all of the animals soon perished. Makes sense. This unnatural weather continued with seemingly no end, and one by one the Malala fell until the death toll was beyond counting. Those who lived still could do naught but pray as they huddled together for precious warmth. Oh. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Because if it's... everyone's just used to summer all the time, a very sudden change like that, and like not having the clothes and everything, I assume as well, would not go well. It's like I was gonna say recently, but it's not that recent, what happened in Texas, because they had a very, very cold winter and it did not go well, which is a very much an understatement, but yeah, this is it on a much bigger scale. The Malala are the keepers of a mighty relic passed down through the ages. While it has the appearance of a crystal, by whose hand it was wrought is unknown. When a great calamity froze their isles, the speaker, their spiritual leader, fervently prayed to the relic for salvation. In answer to their prayers, the relic opened for them a golden path, one that shone like the light of dawn, and through it they fled unto a new land. Since ancient times, the Malala have excelled in calculations. By using formulae and figures to represent all natural phenomena, they had succeeded in devising a unique system of magic. This gift proved invaluable in their new homeland, where they employed their calculations to etch arcane circuits upon the ore, which later came to be known as electrope. Through this ingenious technique, Electrope was transformed into a tool that could not only store lightning, but convert it into energy of any element. Esteemed for their excellence in the study of Electrope, the Malala were favored by the rulers of many a nation. Some among them have attempted to invoke the power of their ancient relic to return to their homeland, but their efforts were to no avail. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Eventually, the relic came to be forgotten, and some now question whether it ever actually existed. Well, it exists, alright. And Sven plans to use it for, not so good means. But it's fine. Everything will be fine. Surely. Ooh. Oh boy, more panels. Alright. No, I can't read them. Hey, Graha. Is that pattern a Malala motif? Judging by the elaborate decoration, this was a place of import to the Malala. The wall is illuminated. It's so beautiful. Yep. If I may have your attention. You stand within a shrine of the Malala, a migrant people who roamed until they found new lands to call their own. According to folklore, they originally hailed from a paradise of eternal summer. Alas, they had no choice but to abandon it when a great calamity froze the very seas. A speaker, their spiritual leader, guided them to safety, and she is enshrined here with the sacred relic she wielded. In this place, they performed rituals dedicated to the dream that, one day, they might return to their ancestral home. A sacred relic. That must be the key used to initiate interdimensional fusion. Interdimensional fusion? Such a wondrous power existed. I can only imagine what great feats it could be used to achieve. Now then, it's time for a history quiz. Here we go. There are 4 bracers in this room, each of which is accompanied by a panel bearing a statement. If you believe a statement is true, then you must light its brazier by operating the panel. Simple, yes? Without further ado, please nominate a representative and begin. If there are no objections, let us have Gel do the honors. Go on and take a look at the panels, my friend. Okay. Long ago, our people dwelled on isles of eternal summer, where the flowers ever bloomed. Yet eternity did not last, for a calamity turned the bounteous waters to barren ice. Yes. I'll light it. Praying fervently upon the sacred relic, the speaker opened a portal through which our people fled. However, she alone had to remain behind in order to sustain the power. Yeah. I don't remember her staying behind. Owing to our innate gift in arcane calculations, we Malala not only transformed Electrope into a miraculous tool, but excelled in its study besides. As such, despite originally being outsiders, we are favored by the rulers of many a nation. Nothing in the statement. Yeah, that's true, I think. When lightning threatened the world, we Malala turned to our relic once more. Invoking its power, we opened a portal and returned to our ancient homeland. I don't think that... no. Alright, is this correct? Remember, you must light the braziers whose statements you believe are true. Are you ready for your answers to be judged? Very well, let the judging begin. You have answered correctly, and on your very first attempt besides. Amazing! Great work, Jel. I knew you could do it. Taken at face value, the information here would suggest that the Malala had simply migrated from a distant land. We know better. We are aware of the existence of shard worlds, umbral calamities, and interdimensional fusion. For an event that froze the seas, the fifth umbral calamity comes to mind, which ushered in the age of endless frost. And legend holds that during that age, the entire population of the South Sea Isles vanished overnight. Well, in the course of your adventures, might you have learned aught of this legend? Not only did you visit a shrine of the forgotten people of Alo Alo, but you did battle with a statue of the speaker as well. Oh yeah, I sure did. The things you get up to never cease to amaze. The art of Arcanima, too, traces its roots to the calculations of the South Sea Islanders. While we cannot outright conclude that these people were the Malalas, there are at least enough points of similarity to support the theory. If you have mused to your satisfaction, let us move to the next chamber. Another quiz awaits. Okay. How many of these quizzes are there? Good question. Usually things come in sets of 3. I guess we'll find out if that's true. A random fire sprite. Oh, there's enemies here? Ah. Enemies everywhere. That's fine. I'm on a mount, I don't care. Oh. Hello, friend. Alright, Guaha. There appear to be a few expressions for these masks. Yeah? What's with all these massive faces? What could these masks represent, I wonder? We have come to the most enigmatic location in the museum. While it is known as the Speaker's Rest, everything else remains a mystery. No one knows what purpose it served, not even the Malala themselves. That's rather curious. Isn't it, though? Some have suggested that this place is purely the creation of the facility's designer, that it didn't actually exist in the Malala homeland. It's generally believed, however, that the adornments upon the wall are masks that represent the emotions of men. And that brings us to the final quiz. The question is simple. How many types of masks are there? It's the last one already. Something tells me it's not going to be as simple as it sounds. Please take all the time you require. I shall be here when you are ready with the answer. How many? Well, there's those, but that's the same as that one. 2. Is it? Oh. 3, 4. Is it 4? It seems like it's 4. So, how many kinds of masks are there? Have you determined? 4. So your answer is 4. How about everyone else? Seriously, I thought it was 6. Like Jel, I also believe it is 4. As do I. Or Woklamot. And the correct answer is 4. Congratulations to the 3 of you. Damn it, where the hells did I mess up? And that concludes the quiz tour for the steps of the speaker. I thank you for your visit today and eagerly look forward to your next visit. Or to your next. Kinda sounds weird, but sure.
やっと終わりか。なんかどっと疲れたぜ。
あの伝承が正しいとすると、ミララ族は原初世界から渡った人々の末裔ということになる。でも彼らが持っていた秘宝、世界をつなぐ力の鍵とは一体。
鍵についてはまだ謎が多い。
Oh, hello.
プリザベーションはそこに改造を施し、扉を開閉させられるまでに至ったが、それですら仕組みを完全に理解した上でのことではないのだ。あの鍵がいつ誰によって作り出されたのか、そこからもたらされる世界をつなぐ力の本質とは、解明できた者は一人としていない。気をつけなさい。何者が作り出したにせよ、物に善悪はない。使う者の心次第でどちらにも転ぶことだろう。その心とて善悪の境目は実に曖昧だ。誰かを救いたいという思いが別の誰かを滅ぼす脅威になりうる。
プリザベーションのスフェーン様も鍵を使うのは愛する人を守るためだというでしょう。そうして多くの人が犠牲になる道を歩み続ける。さて、私たちが伝えられる情報はこれで全てよ。最後にあなた方に話すことができて、ようやく役目を終えられた気がするわ。
君たちはターミナルを停止しに来たんだろう。
They know.
はい。でももしかしてお二人なら停止する以外の方法を。
私たちの知識が悪用される前にこの記憶を消す術をずっと探していた。この道でいい。進みなさい。
わかりました。最後に聞いてもいいですか？
ええ、もちろん。
この耳飾りを私に託したのは、扉の制御コードを仕込んだのはなぜですか？
あなたに会いたかったからよ。身勝手に聞こえるでしょうけれど、手がかりを残しておきたかったの。いつの日かあなたと再会できるようにって、どうしても希望を残しておきたかった。
いつかこんな日が来ればとずっと夢見ていたんだ。だがいざ願いが叶ってしまったら、私たちに再会を喜ぶ資格があるのか自信がなくなってな。お前を守るためとはいえ、親としてひどいことをしたと思っている。
しないでください。とても素敵な人に育ててもらいましたから。ガラフおじいちゃんって言うんです。それに素晴らしい仲間にも恵まれました。だからどうか安心してください。あなたたちが私を守ってくれたから、私は今幸せに生きています。
あなたに素敵な名前があるのは分かってる。それでもどうか最後にこの名で呼ぶことを許してほしい。マイヤ、心から愛してるわ。
マイヤ、それが私のもう一つの名前なんですね。
本当にいいのか？私たちがターミナルを操作したっていいんだぞ。
これは私がクルル・マイヤ・バルデシオンがやらないといけないことだから。お父さん、お母さん、さようなら。
ああ。
You know, this expansion has been pretty heavy on like found family, but it seems like finding your birth family also a big theme. If I may confide in you, Jel, I've been anxious ever since I chose to accompany you to Tyrol. I was afraid of what I might discover. Perhaps I'd learn nothing, or worse, that my parents didn't love me. But now I know the truth, and I couldn't be happier. I'm glad I took up pictomancy, and I'm glad I mustered up the courage to say that I wanted to join you. Thank you, Jel, for trusting me with your life and walking with me all this way. Well, that's all I wanted to say. Let's see this through. Rather, let's see this through together. My apologies for keeping you. Come, let's catch up to the others. And Kryle's saying goodbye to her parents, and the next zone, Aaronville's saying goodbye to his. No. As long as they can get through without any regrets, I guess it's fine. Worry not, I shall be fine. Aaronville isn't here yet. Yeah. Give him time. Lovely people, Robor and Alayla. The others have told me all. I'm glad Kryle could bid her parents a proper farewell. Now then, ask this question for the second to last time. Are you ready? Yep. Bye, everyone. Oh. How nice of you to join us, Aaronville. And not say anything, of course. Just one zone remains. Now that Eleneshpia has joined us, let's head to the last zone. Their memories may be gone, but their love will always be with me. Always. Or, their love will be with me always. Sorry, I swap around words sometimes. Are you alright, Kryle? I am. I chose to forge on no matter what. And I've had the courage to do so because of you all. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Please. I must say, the closer we get to the end, the faster time seems to pass us by. Oh, let us head to the fourth and final zone. By now you know how to get there, yes? Yes, we do. Excellent. This time I'd like to quickly check on the Meso Terminal, so I'll meet you at the Gate of Remembrance. Come on, everyone. So this is it. Like before, it'll be hard, but we must honor Kafkia's wish. Oh, Aaronville. As far as I can tell, we still have some leeway with the Meso Terminal. Meaning you can carry on getting to know the Endless in the last zone. Wind's Path Gardens, it's called, and it's breathtakingly beautiful. That's where your memories are stored, yes? That's right. I left it for last so I could guide you for as long as possible. Very thoughtful of me, yes? Oh, a great idea just occurred to me. What might that be? I'll save it for after we've arrived on the other side. See you there. Great ideas are generally less than great. Hey, Aaronville. As much as I want to grant your mother her wish, I also want to respect yours. When all's said and done, I want you to be happy. I hope you know this. I know. I know. Kafka isn't only his mother, she's his mentor as well. That can only make it harder for him to say goodbye. Let's go. For now, we keep doing what we've been doing, seeking out Endless and learning what's dear to them. This can only go well, right? I have faith in Aaronville's inner strength. Yeah? What could this great idea of Kafka's be? Let's not keep Kafka waiting. It's not... boop. Error. Verification system initialized. User registration confirmed. Greetings and welcome to Windspath Gardens, the sanctuary of exploration and discovery. The marvels of the natural world await you. I mean, it kinda looks like a forest. I guess. Jeez. That doesn't seem very safe.
ねえ、みんな聞いてくれるかい？私はさ、死ぬ前にやりたいことが2つあったんだよ。一つはエレネシパの成長を見届けること。これに関してはある意味では叶ったと言えるかな。だって他人を煙たがってばかりだった子がこんなに素敵な仲間をゾロゾロ連れてきたんだからね。この子の師としても母としてもこれほど嬉しいことはないよ。そしてもう一つはまだ見たことのない生き物に出会うこと。世界中を隅々まで旅して未知の生き物を一つでも多く見つけるんだ。でもまあ世界どころかトラル大陸さえ全て見て回る前に落ちんじまったんだけどね。
カフキワさん、
ああ、やめなやめな。暗い雰囲気は嫌いなんだよ。何が言いたいかっていうと、あんたたちに私の夢を叶えてほしいんだよ。ここにだって 見たことのない生き物がいそうだからね。
そういうことなら任せてくれよ。喜んで付き合うぜ。
あんたたちならそう言ってくれると思ったよ。ありがとね。見てごらん。ここウィンドパスガーデンにはね、かつてアレクサンドリアがあった大陸に生息していたいろんな動植物が集められてるのさ。ただ機械の遠隔操作にばかり集中してたもんだから、私がリビングメモリーを歩き回るようになったのはほんの最近のことでね。つまり私にとってもこの場所は未知の生き物だらけってこと。最後の冒険の舞台としちゃ上出来だろ。
ちょっと待てよ。そんなことでおふくろの夢は都合よく満たされたことになって、それで終わりなのかよ。納得できるもんか。
まったく困った子だね。エレネシパ、頼むよ。最後はとびきり楽しい旅にしたいんだ。みんなだって湿っぽいのは嫌だろ。
How very like Kafka to chase her dreams to the last. Let's help Kafka make some great memories. A sanctuary of exploration and discovery. Quite fitting that Kafka's memories are here. True. Then, with your consent, let's begin our adventure. Naturally, while we go about this, feel free to continue befriending Endless. Be sure to absorb the delightful scenery. What if I just don't do the terminal for this one? Because I like the garden. I do not like that tree thing, though. I think the monsters stay, even after. The scenery here is nothing short of remarkable. To think that Sven has managed to preserve it for the Endless. What a lovely garden. I somehow anticipated this. I thought those things were some sort of enormous tree, but they're actually sculptures. This particular garden is called Blooms of Discovery. Beautiful, isn't it? Okay. It sure is scenery. It's absolutely stunning. Are they all actual plants? They are indeed. These specimens were brought here hundreds of years ago for conservation, as the calamity had pushed them to the brink of extinction. So this zone is like a great conservatory. Precisely, my dear Cryo. Here you'll find flora and fauna the likes of which no longer exist elsewhere. I don't know about the fauna. Doesn't the thought just set your heart aflutter? I suppose. I expect that some creatures I encountered outside of Tyrol may have cousins in this world. While I'm no expert on life in the reflections, it would make for an interesting study to compare them. Now there's an idea. Leave it to my pupil to think up such. Here we have not only a world's traversing adventurer and a veteran gleaner, but a pair of Charlene's finest scholars besides. And then there's Wuklamot. It's a veritable gathering of inquisitiveness, and I'm thrilled to be part of it. I can't recall the last time my mother was so excited. When it comes to inquisitiveness, I reckon I'm a match for both you and Aaronville. Some creatures here do indeed appear to resemble those in Eorzea. Such was the case in the first, too. Capriva looks awfully happy, doesn't she? To begin with, I'd like you to scout out the vicinity and report back with any points of note. This would be a good opportunity to speak with the locals. They're bound to be familiar with the area after all. As Eleneshpa suggested, it would be interesting to compare the creatures here with those native to the source. I never ventured outside of Tyrol, so I look forward to your insights. Just leave it to us. I've only ever been to Charlene myself, but I like to think I know interesting when I see it. Sure. Of everyone, I dare say you've been to the most places. I cannot wait to hear your thoughts. Oh, how many... Okay. Get these points of interest. Okay. Hello. What you looking at? Oh, hello there. What am I doing, you ask? Look up the trunk. See the plants within capsules. These are species that either can't survive in Wind's Path gardens, or would become invasive and disrupt the ecosystem. The capsules recreate the conditions they require, from tropical to frigid climes, while keeping them isolated. In this way, any and all plant life can be preserved forever, just like ourselves. Oh, those capsules? Interesting. Alright. What do I see with mine eyes? I need to go up there. You see a creature wandering about that resembles the treants native to the Twelveswood. I sure do. The Timbermans. And I don't mind the treants. They have weird faces. But I don't mind them. I don't like the weird tentacle tree, though. The flower garden appears to be meticulously maintained, if not by endless, then by machines. Ah, you're watching the water. Are there fish here? Did you know that even the water here is created using electrope? The initial product is too pure, though, and adjustments have to be made so the composition resembles what's found in the natural environment. That's just one of the many things they do to create the ideal conditions for those... Oh, so it's just plants. For these plants to thrive. I don't know what's become of the world outside the barrier, but I should like to visit a lovely spot such as this in real life. Speaking of lovely spots, have you been to the top of this lookout here? It's a great vantage point, and there's even a food stall in case you're hungry. Oh boy. A food stall for that food I can't taste. Oh, they have flying. Wow. Alright. First... the right. Second... you. My ancestors aren't actually Alexandrian, but hailed from a place called Petit? Petit. There's a Patai. They had some unique customs there. For instance, when greeting someone, you had to say lolly ho in a spirited manner. Their settlement was also famous for a gigantic tree that grew nearby. It was so enormous that, when you stood at its base, the roots covering the ground went beyond the horizon. The terminal here at Windspath Gardens is apparently inspired by that very tree. The Ifa tree, its name was. It may not be real, but it's nice to have it as a memento for posterity. You think I could lolly-ho at him? I have it. Lolly-ho. No. Oh, I tried. Alright, back we go. No food for us. Yeah. I wonder if I'll see that weird tree again. Or if that was only... Well, I'm going back towards where I was, so maybe. I do like the little gardens. Although it seems like, based on the cutscene, they don't actually go all the way. Let's see. Yeah, it's just like bushes and stuff. There it is. There's the weird tree. Everlasting you. I don't like it. There was a beast I had never seen before. Oh good. While the arboretums of Charlian imitate natural environs, this place has the feel of an exhibit. In that sense, the word gardens does suit it well. Aaronville found something. Let's go beat it up. Welcome back, Joe. Carl's just delivered to me a most fascinating report. You have some engaging impressions to share too, I hope? Yeah. Plants in capsules. Treating the water. Well, that is all very interesting indeed. But I must say, I'm most fascinated by the ambulating trees. Well, there are similar creatures in Urkapacha. Could you tell me more about these treants as you know them? They're native to the Twelveswood, where they prey upon even wolves. Is that so? To maintain the ecosystem here, I imagine there are creatures that serve as their prey. Management of ecosystems. It calls to mind Labyrinthos, does it not? That it does. Lest you wonder, Labyrinthos is a storage facility deep beneath Charlian that contains a recreation of a temperate climate zone. Such a place exists? Amazing! By the by, did anyone also catch sight of a large scalekin? A large scalekin, you say? What does it look like? Nothing I've seen before, but it has a rodent-like form and walks on all fours. Huh? If it looks like a rodent, wouldn't that make it a beastkin? No, it's covered in scales, ones that appear to mimic succulent plants. By that, I would definitely classify it as a scalekin. We should go look for it. Well, it's hard to say for certain without seeing it. Why don't you show me? Very well. I was in a flower field earlier and should still be near. Let's head over there then. When we find it, we'll see who's right. The two of you should come along too and lend us your opinions. Go on ahead, Shell. I'll let the others know and then join you. Wait, others? Oh, yeah. I was like, isn't it just Wookwamot? No, there's one besides Wookwamot. Alright, where's this maybe Scalekin? This is the area. The beast didn't give the impression that it moves frequently. This is so exciting. Come on and help us find the creature. Gonna have to do the dart thing? Let me look with my scope lens eyes. Oh. Spot a beast resembling the Echivore you encountered in the first. That's the one there. I see. At a glance, it certainly has the look of both Scalekin and Beastkin. Let's examine it more closely, shall we? Tell me your observations. It's covered in plant-like scales. That was also the first thing I noticed. I dare say those scales are for hiding in foliage. Oh. Having studied it, I believe that the scales upon its back are in fact a unique form of hide. Rather than being shed, it grows with the creature. You may be right. If we consider that along with its other characteristics, such as its face and hands, it's more likely to be a beastkin, like you said. A physical examination would be needed to confirm this beyond doubt, but I'm satisfied simply to have seen it. It seems you alone were familiar with this species. Where did you encounter it? The first? The fairy kingdom of the first? Wait, in the fairy kingdom? Did I? Jill has been to the very edge of existence. You've seen life that others could only imagine. Amazing. Creation truly holds no end of mysteries. Oh, how I'd love to see them all. Life beyond the bounds of our star and plane both. Looks like we're having fun. Hearing about the unknown never fails to rouse me. I feel the same way when Kenton, Ram, and Galuf treated me to tales of their travels. You've met my grandfather too? Oh, didn't I already mention it? It was when Galuf came to Tyrell to investigate the Golden City. I happened to have business with Galul Jaja, so we met in Tulilal. Little did I know that the tiny babe he was cradling would return as you. To think that our paths had already crossed all these years ago. Not only yours and mine either. Well, Neshpa was there too, you know? I don't remember. It's quite fine if you don't. It was actually because Golf told me about Charlian that I later urged Eleneshpa to take up gleaning. My fussy bun was growing up dour and withdrawn, and it was when I was at my wit's end that I recalled your grandfather's story about gleaners. Seeing the world through their adventures would inspire change for the better, I believed. I'm sorry I was dour and withdrawn. If you ask me, you still have some work to do. But it's because you're that way that you're with us now, and I for one am grateful. Well, let's keep moving, shall we? There's a facility I've been wanting to visit. The Clara Museum of Nature. They're supposed to have creatures that take you on leisure flights. There's just one problem. It seems only 3 people can fly at one time. Then you and Aaronville should go. The rest of us still have plenty of other things we can do here. If there's room for one more, why don't you come with us, Shell? Sure. All the buns. Then it's settled. The museum is at the bottom of the ramp that runs west of Lanode Arrow. Come on. Okay. Will you guys be fine without me? All this time, my grandfather was the common thread between us. Look after Aaronville for me. I'm sure he can look after himself. Do not mind us, and just enjoy yourselves. We shall explore a little more and then make our way to the terminal. Okay. Oh. Alright. Actually, let me fix one thing. Ah, there we go. You won't know what I fixed, but I'll know what I fixed. Can I jump over this? Eh. Can I get in here? No. Gonna make me actually take the bridge? Why can't I jump down? That doesn't seem fair. Okay, phew. Alright, I'm on the bridge. The knowable. And I'm gonna take a quick detour because I think I saw an ether current when I was trying to drop down. Let me see. Maybe not. Was it just the wind sprites? No, I have to drop down anyways. No. Why won't it let me jump down? Evil. Can't even jump down to here. Who designed this place? I just want to have a small chat. So who let the wind sprites onto here? Was there? Or was it just... The wind sprite. What are these? Walking trees, you don't say. Music's so peaceful. Such a shame that we have to ruin it. Oh boy, capybaras! It does look the part, this museum. I must say I'm curious what's inside. Hello there! Come to ride the Mewapiras. Are they not capybaras? Here it is, the Clara Museum of Nature. The main building is closed due to the ether shortage, but happy they're still offering leisure flights. But happily, they're still offering, okay. And these are the fellows that will bear us. How adorable. They don't look capable of flight. Come now, you know better than to judge a creature by its appearance. This'll be great, I just know it. Alright. I know one shouldn't judge by appearance, but still. I'm begging your pardon, but this is where you can go on leisure flights, yes? Indeed it is. Bearing you will be our adorable Mewapiras, who are especially trained by a Turali friend. Just say the word and we'll send you up, up, and away. And there you have it. Shall we then? It seems I'll have to trust to the theory of ancestral levitational predisposition. In case you're unfamiliar, the theory holds that all life forms have an innate capacity for levitational magics. What? While said magics generally remain latent, they may manifest in the ability to fly. Okay. My guess is the Mewapiras themselves cannot fly, but rather their saddles are imbued with levitation magics. Are you ready? Then go ahead and mount up. Mewapiras fly a set route, so you need only relax and enjoy the view. How exhilarating! I'll be damned. They really do fly. Hey, the way we're flying in formation, don't we look like migrating birds? Wouldn't they fly in a V? Except we're on giant rodents. Speaking of migrating birds, the mallard is where your name comes from. Did I ever tell you that? That I knew, but I learned it from the shamanist, not from you. Oof. Migrating bird can fly anywhere it desires, even across oceans to distant continents. And you've done just that, my clever mallard. I thank you not to call me that. Oh dear, is it over already? Time really does fly when you have fun. What a joy to see living memory from up high. Ah, that was wonderful. An experience worth saving for the very end. You two enjoyed yourselves as well, I trust. Yeah. It was enjoyable enough, I suppose. From my fussy bun, that's high praise. I'm glad I invited you and Joe. Thank you for indulging me. If I could, I'd go for another 100 rides, but I must settle for the one. This time we were headed to the Aero Terminal. If there are still things you wish to do, you'll want to do them now. When you're ready, make your way along the path yonder. I'll find the others and let them know the same. Do you not want to say goodbye to her? She is only a facsimile constructed from her memories. I understand this. But when she's right there, as alive and spirited as I've ever known her, how am I supposed to do it? How am I supposed to erase her? Does she even know how it tears me apart? Can't imagine. It's like... What do you do? I mean, we have to say goodbye. Do you two mind? Alright. But he's going to have to say goodbye to her soon, because otherwise he won't have the chance. It'll be hard, but let us send Kafkawa off with a smile. I saw you from below. It looked like you were having fun. We'll be there for Erinville. It's not fair.
Ah, 楽しかった。こんなに楽しかったのはグルージャジャとの旅以来だよ。あの時よりも今の方がずっと満たされた気分だ。だってようやく息子と一緒に冒険できたんだもん。さて、私が付き合えるのはここまでさ。後のことは。
あんたはいつもそうやって自分で勝手に決めてどっかに行っちまうんだな。
エレネシパ、私の弟子なら分かってるだろ。生き物はいつか必ず死ぬ。そしてそうなったら復活も再現もない。それが正しい命の巡りなんだ。今の私は不自然な存在で、この歪んだ状況を壊すためだけに流れてきた。だけどみんながここに来てくれたから、ようやくこの使命を託して自然に帰ることができるんだ。そんな仏頂面してないで喜んでくれない？
こんな時に笑えねえよ。
実を言うとさ、少し怖かったんだ。このままずっと永遠人として障壁に閉じ込められて、知る喜びを感じなくなったらどうなっちまうんだろうってね。
だからあんたが来てくれて心の底から安心したし、心強かった。今なら断言できる。私の人生で最も幸せな瞬間は今この時さ。
This is something only you can do.
だったらおふくろの夢は俺が継いでやる。こいつらと出会ってここまで来れた。悔しいけどあんたの言う通り世界が広がったんだ。だからあんたが行けなかった場所まで旅をする。あんたのおふくろの夢は俺が叶える。必ず。
参ったな。本当に頼もしくなっちゃってさ。これからもきっとあんたはいろんな経験を積んで、たくさん失敗も後悔もするだろうさ。それでも前に進み続けてごらん。いつかあんたが自分の道に迷った時、その記憶がしるべになってくれるから。だからほら、顔を上げて私の記憶も連れて行ってよ。この世界はまだまだ未知で溢れているんだ。
約束する。
さあ言っといで。あんたは私の自慢の息子さ。それじゃあみんな、後のことは頼んだよ。
I couldn't have asked for more fulfilling final hours than these. I'm so happy to have met you, Jel. You and everyone. Thank you for the memories. And thank you for watching over my Ellen Eshpa. He'll be fine now. I know it. we carry on, with their hopes and memories in our hearts. Let's see our task through to the end. No more doubts. I will shut the terminal down. We'll leave this to you, Aaronville. I won't waver. Not anymore. If you're ready yourselves, then so am I.
これで全部だ。
あとはメインターミナルが膨大な計算を終え、異界への接続工程に入るのを待つだけ。無防備になる、その瞬間をつくんだ。
世界接続最終シーケンスに移行。繰り返します。世界接続最終シーケンスに移行。トワ人の皆さん、ご安心ください。生命力のエーテルは間もなく供給されます。トワ人の皆さん、ご安心ください。
ついに始まったぞ。
Well, you better hurry. Let us finish this. We won't let Kafka's hopes be in vain. No time for tears. Just as well. Not a moment too soon. It's as if she's saying she won't let us do as we please anymore. Over our time here, we've come to know what it is Sven seeks to protect. But that doesn't change what we have to do. We'll carry out Kafka's plan. It's our best chance at stopping Sven. It'll be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt. We're all prepared, I assume? It goes without saying. Come, we head to the Meso Terminal. Oh boy. Oh. Alright. Here we go. Which means Probably gonna have to fight. So judging based on past patterns, we should have one more trial. I don't know if we have... We should have a dungeon, shouldn't we? Like a level 100 dungeon? Yeah, because we don't have one. Unless it's just a post-MSQ one. My parents are watching over us, I'm sure of it. As is my grandfather. I'll do my part too. Yeah? Whatever it takes, we must protect that which we hold dear. No good. Seems we can't simply shut down the Meso terminal like the others. Not surprising in the least. My mother did tell us its defenses are tight. But she also left me a means of circumventing them. A program that'll send your souls into the terminal's memory banks. Therein lies a virtual domain generated by Sven's memories. So we would venture into this domain, and then seek out and stop Sven. If our souls are transferred in their entirety, dying in that domain would be no different from dying outside of it. There's no guarantee of safe return. We don't really have a choice. Nonetheless, that is a risk we must take. I've already come this far, and I'll be damned if I'm going to turn back now. By meeting the Endless, I've gained a better understanding of Sven and the burden she bears. I want to say a few things to her when we meet again, even if it doesn't make a difference. Whatever happens, we won't let Sven walk her misguided path any longer. Right. Yeah. For those we've yet to meet. I'll do all I can to provide support. Mother has instructed me on her program as well as the world within the terminal. Also keep an eye on your bodies while you're gone. Should it come to it, though, I won't hesitate to call on our comrades outside. I'm acutely aware of my limits. Upon entering the terminal, we will most certainly meet with fierce resistance from its defenses. Then there is Sven herself. In order to initiate interdimensional fusion, she said that she intends to erase her own memories. Whatever manner of entity she will become as a result, none can say. And if she invokes the key and opens portals to other worlds, she would have access to vast amounts of ether to bring to bear against us. We must be prepared for anything. Whatever we encounter won't change our objective, and it won't change what I'll do. Come, my friends, it's time to settle this. The Meso terminal. Oh, Alexandria. What? Is all of Alexandria inside the terminal? I'm back alive, do you hear? Else I can't repay you for everything you've done. You got it, friend. Alright. Healer Graha. Once again. Let's go. So, Alexandria of the past. Instant portrait. How dare. Alright. So what are we fighting? The citizens?
平和だった頃の記憶もこれが見納め。
Is this Alexandria as it was when she lived?
スペーン様が町にいらっしゃったみたいよ。
What are these? Princess Finn! I'm back in the airship.
みんなが微笑んでくれるから私も笑顔でいられるんだよ。
Are there more enemies up here? There are. Buckle bot. Nothing came out of it.
捕らえた。
They keep firing at me. What did I do? What the? An elephant? employing countermeasures against Kafka's program. Whoa! What is this? Bring out my camera. That's good for me. Combination of the storm surge. Okay, but like treasure fountain. Running out of inventory space though. Actually, yeah, maybe you're right there, Lamont. Let me just there we go. Hi. This whole place is very destructive, but I guess it's pretty peaceful. Pretty peaceful is not the right word. Oops. Hey guys, let's keep going. I'm blowing blue. Airship thing. Well, I guess all runs of this dungeon are basically gonna look the same though, because of how the walls are. Lightning. This time. What is this supposed to be? Why does it have a beating heart? I need to get rid of some of this gear. I don't know what to do with some of it. Why do I still have these in here? Probably don't need this. I feel bad getting rid of it. Oh wait. Get rid of one of this. If I have to, I'll get rid of these. probably playing it really safe on that, but I also don't trust the AI to actually move. In my experience, they don't. Not me. Whatever happened to Hot Tail?
大丈夫。命は続くよ。
I'm not getting humans. I also don't know if this is actually better for me. Like, I place them in my armory chest.
「私がトワ人になる前の記憶も最後」
出し惜しみはなしだ。
I do like the feel of the weapon now that it's level 100. And it's a lot flashier, I guess. I guess I could save. It is good for AoE though. Battle dance materia. Tenacity.
みんなエバーキープカウントって諦めた。
Hear the rumors about the queen. Or rumors. That her memories were preserved, yeah. The system itself is unstable. It might be our fault. Who knows? I don't think us being here really helped it. You know. Pull this away from me. here. Heaven's Eye materia. It's actually nothing I'll need, probably. I still don't know if I'm playing Viper or Summoner. The raid. Hey, I know you. I thought you were gonna be the trial, but... Huh. Because, like, the way they showed off the picture of this during FanFest and such made it seem like it'd be more important than it actually is. Yeah. We're coming, Sven. Something team. Is underneath? Out at the side. We'll take care of those ones. They can all take care of these ones. Mess that up. I thought it was just gonna be like a raid wide, but apparently not. It's safe to use the LB. Use it. made the sword like last minute. Alright. Do I glow in the cutscene? That's what you get. No, I don't. A shame. Alright, what's in here? Earrings offending. What did I get? Nothing? Oh, because it's not a leveling dungeon? I see how it is.
スフェン、おいスフェン、聞こえねえのか。
彼女もう心が。
間もなく同期が完了します。
同期完了。ドアビとスフェーンの構成要素は抹消され、メインターミナルがエターナルクイーンを継承しました。国民の皆さんもエバーキープします。そのための権限は全て解放されました。計画の障害となる要素を排除します。
おい待て、私はまだ。
どうぞお引き取りください。
Why didn't she send me away though?
エリミネーターが収集した情報によれば、あなたが計画実行における最大の障害です。よってここで確実に消去します。
私は旧アレクサンドリア王の記憶を受け継ぎし者、愛する家族である民を守りたいという願いはどんな願いにも勝る。それとも力も命もある君たちなら犠牲を出さずに守りたいものを守れるの？二人とも実は私
君も私を警戒してる？それとも心配してくれてるのかな？じゃあもしもの時は君が私を
I know what I have to do.
計画の障害となる要素を排除します。
Ooh. Nice music. The key. Hasn't? Yeah. Interesting. Interphos. Right. Okay. So I can't do this one with trust. I was told this in advance. So let me boop. Let my chat over. Because I'll need to see what people are saying, maybe. I don't know how comfortable I'm gonna be on Viper for it. But what can I still have a level 90 ring and earring. There's not much I can really do about that right now. Alright. Interphos. I can look from 6 to 670. Alright, so I'm good. Let's see how this goes. That has to be fireworks, right? It's not even like... It's not even dark out. What's the point? It's also close enough where I can actually, like, feel the fireworks, if that makes sense. Like the vibration in my feet. But it is interesting that they wouldn't let you do trust. Like, it makes sense story-wise. Because how are they gonna get enough of the other characters in here to do a trust? I mean, they didn't have to leave everyone at the gate, you know? What can you do? It's like, well, I don't know. Because Aaronville is like, if something happens, I'll make sure to call on our friends. So, couldn't they have made, like, a solo instance of us versus this, and then had our trust friends show up to help us? Right? But... I mean, the Crystal of Asm is more thematic, I guess. And it did have us seal the key? I don't know. Is the symbol of Azum, because Azum's symbol is just like the sun. It did appear over the key, and it seemed like it stopped working. Which is very convenient. Actually, can I... Oh, I can. Alright. No. My glamour. I've been the Viper one too long. Let me fix my portrait. It says it's good. I don't know. Maybe because I didn't save when I changed to the job gear? I do like these weapons though. If you want them yourself, they're from the PvP, the Wolfmarks, or the Collars. They're very vampire coated, I'll say. They don't exactly match my outfit, but I don't really have a dark, edgy outfit for scouting. I had one for samurai, but not for scouting. I do really like this armor though. Not a lot of people use the Rinasita top. It's because of the stupid sleeves. You can kind of see them there because they're striped. They're white and another color. So when they're dyed red like this, they're white and pink. And it's just like, you could have just made them plain white. But, you know, it's fine. I think the next thing I need to, like, update on it are the gloves. I haven't found anything that I really liked that matched. Because they do have to be long gloves to cover up these sleeves. I do like the boots though. I like it more than I did for the samurai one I made, because they don't get these long boots. And my little lady's crown, and whatever earring that is, goes in my glamour dresser, because I liked it. Like, there's some things that I can recognize, but other things I have trouble. Also, some you can't entirely tell. Like, these pants are the Kubo trousers. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're the Kubo trousers, but they're covered because of the top. And you don't really see the little gold stripe. You can kind of see it there. Oh. Wow, I went from having, like, no supports to all of them, huh? Alright, let me... my greeting ready. Well, I'm gonna watch the cutscene at the beginning, so, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I can actually... there, we can see the cutscene. I'm glad I made this button.
世界はつながりました。
Uh-oh.
ドア人の皆さんはご安心ください。まもなく命が提供されます。
There's all my new friends. Queen Eternal.
邪魔はさせません。消えてください。さようなら。
Why? Alright. There we go. Oh, 2 Vipers, 2 Pictos. Who could have seen this coming? How bad can it be, someone says?
こんにちは。そしてさようなら。死んでも終わりではありません。さあ、怖がらないで。エンジェルが必要です。
I see. The people have already died. My eye. Which side would it first? Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Huh? Kind of. Alright. Back to normal. Oh, apparently it's a one-shot. Interesting. too. Not again. What? Yes, it sure is a trial. There. You know what? I did it. Which one was around there? Okay. Activating reserve power. Is this a tank LB? See. Well, it wasn't a tank LB. I feel a little hurt. Maybe we should Oh, not this thing again.
死んでも終わりではありません。さあ怖がらないで。
Okay, they can just stand there. Will they run? Yeah.
小型ユニットを展開します。エーテルが必要です。
No, not me personally. This moves so much. I hate this mechanic too. No.
なんだ、空間に亀裂が、力が暴走してるのか。スフェーン、私の声を聞け。
Our friends?
お前の覚悟は分かってる。もうその思いは止められねえってことも。だけどよ、どうしてもお前と戦わなきゃいけねえってんなら、心ない機械じゃない、お前の心と向き合いてえんだ、スフェーン。
ラマチ
スフェーン。
記憶領域異常を検知しました。スペーンの一部が復元されました。
これは私の願い。絶対に負けられない。もう誰も失いたくない。
痛いほどわかる、お前の気持ち。やっとお前の全部を知れた気がするぜ。
ずるいよ、今そんなこと言うの。
これで終わりだ、スフェーン。この旅で出会った仲間とお前を止める。
諦めない、最後まで。私がみんなの笑顔を守るんだ。
ならその心を受け継いで、私らはお前を倒す道を行くぜ。
I did it. Okay, let me come. Healer. Oh, they're a bun boy. Sure, you can have it. Sven. Alright. Back to no distraction. Oh, I guess I could have. Oh. That's fine.
スフェン。
ラマッチの声届いたよ。
お前記憶を心を取り戻したのか。
ううん生前のスフェーンの記憶はもう消えちゃったから。これはきっとトワ人の私の記憶をかき集めたもの。でもこの記憶のかけらすらもう消える。メインターミナルが間もなく停止しちゃうから。だから最後に君たちに謝りに来たんだ。私の願いに巻き込んでごめんなさい。結局私には何も変えることができなくて、ただ自分の理想のために多くの人の命を奪ってしまった。こんな結末になるくらいなら私は作られるべきじゃなかったんだろうね。
You strove to make your people happy.
近いようで気が遠くなるほど遠い隣国の王同士。一緒に未来を描けたらって思った。だけど私らには互いに守るべきものがあったから同じ道を歩むことはできなかった。
そうだね。もしも私が生きていた頃に君たちと出会っていたなら結末は変わったのかな。ってダメだよね。起こらなかった奇跡にすがるのは。でもね、これだけは信じてほしい。君たちと過ごした時間は短いけど本当に楽しかった。この記憶が消えちゃうのが寂しいと思えるほどに。あのさ、もし私が消えてもアレクサンドリアのみんなのこと。
心配すんな。私らがしっかりと守っていくからよ。トワ人たちのことだって決して忘れたりしねえ。それからお前と過ごした記憶もな。だから安心して眠ってくれスフェン。
ありがとう。
Wow.
さようなら。私が愛したアレクサンドリア。
How come those two weren't already awake?
.こうしてメインターミナルは停止し、トワ人の大半が静寂の闇の中に溶けていった。思い出をかたどっていた黄金の光は消え、かりそめの楽園が本来の姿を現した。それでも生きた証が失われたわけではない。昇りゆく太陽から差した行光を見て、確かにそう感じたんだ。世界をつなぐ力が共造世界に及ぼした影響は未知数だ。物に善悪はない。クルルの両親はそう語ったそうだが、スフェーンの行いはそれぞれにどう刻まれたのだろうか。九段の鍵はあの冒険者に託されたらしい。世界の壁を越える秘宝だなんて、それこそ暁の領分だ。彼らが救命を試みることに誰もが同意した。 天深きセノーテは利王コーナの指示のもと厳重に警備することになったという。あの爆風ジャジャを加えたトラル幽連隊ならゾラージャなき後も心配はいらないだろう。スフェーン崩御の知らせにアレクサンドリアの人々は悲しみ涙した。死の悲しみを取り除いてきた彼女のことだ。きっとこの光景は不本意だろう。だがスフェーンの意志を受け継いだあいつならいずれ彼らの笑顔も取り戻すんだろう。王権が幼いグルージャに継承されたという発表は予想通り多くの人の動揺を誘った。その後見人としてウクラマトが名乗りを上げた点も反応は様々だったが、エバーキープの基幹システムが無事で当面の生活に支障がないと分かると混乱も収束していった。父から受け継いだ王権をどう使うか、それは成長したグルージャ自身がいつか決断することだろう。願わくは小さき王の歩む道が家族の愛で照らされんことを。一方トライオラの連中は新たな連合の勝利を心から喜んだ。犠牲者たちの弔いも兼ねた祝祭だったはずが結局3日三晩のお祭り騒ぎになっていた。
She got her fruit from the trailer. And all this taco. That's in the trailer too. A friend to the children, sort of.
だが全てが片付いたわけじゃない。ドームからの生還者たちは30年の隔たりに困惑していたし、彼らの国籍含めて問題は山積みだ。 それでも新たな武王と利王は力と知恵を合わせて平和を築いていくだろう。
There it is. We made it. We made it to the credits. Are they gonna have concept art? Guess it's just gonna be screenshots of the story. Four names. What are the four languages it's in? I know Japanese and English. But I don't recognize some of the names, so who knows? Make it faster. Beta Studio 3. Oh, that's right, because they changed their name from the Creative Business Unit. I wonder why they changed it. From CBU 3 to CS3. Well, I guess this is as good a time as any to talk about my thoughts on the story, since it's going through the screenshots. So, I would say I like Dawntrail. There were a lot of unvoiced cutscenes though, which is more apparent when you're reading them aloud. But I mean, there was a lot of just like character and world building they had to do in order for everything to make sense by the end. But I liked the feats. I kind of already called what it was going to be, because very early on I said, why can't Wukomon and Kona both lead? Since they don't want the other two to lead. Yeah, it all ended up working out. And then Wukomon was very silly in the beginning, but I think she grew. She grew a lot as a character, and it was nice to see. But she still kept her silly side, which is good, because it's nice for the characters to have more dimension. And then Kona also grew somewhat. Because his whole thing was realizing the customs of his people were also important. But he ended up trusting in Wickle a lot more, which did end up helping him. And then, well, you know, Bakul Jaja, that's right. He has 2 jaws because he has 2 heads. That's how you remember. I still think he should have faced some sort of consequences. Because even if his reasons were understandable, he still did like some bad things. Especially like releasing Valley Garmonda. Even though nothing bad ended up coming out of it, really. It was just kind of like you unleashed what could have been a world-ending terror just so you could possibly get further than everyone else, even though that ended up not happening too. All that for a feat. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe they'll go into that more. And he'll face some sort of repercussions. But it does seem like he has turned over a new leaf with the Blessed Siblings thing all being stopped and everything. So that's fine. I don't know if Zoralja was fully redeemed in my eyes. Like, he had a sad story, yes. But he did a lot of bad things as well. And like, yeah, it's sad his son isn't gonna have a father now. He still has the rest of his family. Like, what was Zoralja hoping to really accomplish is my question. Because he wanted to surpass his father, to prove that he is the resilient son. So like, he had these high expectations that he put on himself. And possibly other people put on him. I don't know. And he was cracking under the pressure of that because he felt he needed to prove himself. Although he didn't in the end, so it was all for naught for him. So I guess he was just supposed to be a tragic villain. And Sven's just gone. She's one of those... Oh, what was the saying for it? The road to hell is paved with good intentions. So yeah, she had good intentions in that she wanted to protect her people. Unfortunately, that meant she was willing to not help the rest of the people of the worlds, plural. Who else? I'm glad we got to see a lot more of Aaronville, to be honest. It's like, we met him in Endwalker, but he didn't really do much besides be like, yeah, I know how a frog acts, and you are not a frog. And then just being a bit snarky at the end. So... I'm glad he was able to get some closure. I'm sad that he had to get closure. Oh yeah, this scene. Because I feel like we didn't really spend a lot of time with Kafka. So I don't know if they'll bring her up again. Maybe in like echo flashbacks. But I wonder what they're going to do with Aaronville going forward. Because he said he wanted to explore the world for his mother, to fulfill her wishes. And we're an adventurer. It's our vacation time now. So I assume we would go with him. But I also feel like, I mean, he says he's not a fighter. And that's fine, but he needs to find some way to protect himself. So I wonder if he's gonna be the one to introduce us to like Beastmaster, since he knows about animals. Cause like, that would be a way for him to like use something else to fight besides himself. They would put his knowledge of fauna, like flora and fauna, forward. So hopefully they go that route for him. These pictures are new though. Who else? I guess it was nice seeing the Scions again. I'm glad they didn't have like too big of a role. 'Cause like I know they did have a somewhat big role because they swooped in to help us. Except for Astidian, who was kind of off doing his own thing. But I mean, I guess we did get further in Yashtola's whole deal. She also is one who hasn't really been doing much on screen. Because a lot of her research is, oh, how do we travel to other worlds? Except I have, like, no leads except the void. But now we have interdimensional fusion key, which seems to react to the powers of Asm. Oh. I guess we'll see what they do with that. What else? Golul Jaja, the king, the old non-servant. I liked. He was a good character. And then Golul Ja, the grandson, also a good character. Oh, and then Otis. I liked Otis. We didn't get to really talk to him for very long, though. It was nice they made, like, a unique model for him. At least I think it's unique. But then we saw real Otis. And so, yeah, I guess so Solution 9 and Heritage Found, since they're connected to the source, they're gonna stay part of the source. But then, like, the Lost Memory? Lost Memory we can still travel to. Even though it's technically in another dimension. Because we had to use the gate to get there. So it's just like, how are we gonna explain that? We're just gonna hand wave it. I don't know if they would hand wave it, because they usually find some sort of like in-lore explanation, right? For why something is the way it is. So maybe it'll just fuse back with Solution 9. Like Everkeep, and just become the 12th floor of Everkeep like it's supposed to be. Because I don't know how else it's gonna be there. Although, I also had the ether current quests. They explained that. Because they were like, oh yeah, some people have strong, like, ties to the world still, so that's why we're still here. Wow, I see. So... I wonder who the ether current quests are going to be. Because it would be interesting if one of them was the guy who finally got to propose to his beloved. As we kind of let him propose and just disappeared to them. Oh, I guess because Saralja and Sven are gone, that does explain why they would be reopening the Arcadian. Because it's been there the whole time, just closed. Although, in one of the servers I'm in, I guess people forgot, or maybe they just didn't look at, like, FanFest or the other live streams. Because they did straight up say the raid is called the Arcadian. And they showed a concept art picture of the Arcadian. Like, we've known since... Actually, how long have we known? I know we've known for a while, though, that that's what the raid was going to be. And then they did show, like, a little bit of the... I assume the first fight. So... But I do hope that with them looking at the jobs, trying to make them easier for people, that means the fights will be able to be harder. Because, like, I need something to be done for Viper. Because I can understand what people mean when they say it's busy, because I feel like I have to look at my hotbar to know, like, what button I need to hit next. And that's just bad. Because I was talking a little bit about it earlier. What you need for a job is for people to be able to play it from memory. Like, without needing to look at their hotbar, because hopefully once they're good at the job, they won't need to look at it so then they can focus on the fight. But the actual, like, dungeons and trials and such, though, I like them a lot. I do recommend that if you are, like, anxious about doing things with other people blind, that you just use the trust. Except for apparently that last fight, you just can't. But I don't know. I'm excited to see what they do with Arcadian. And I'm excited to see what they do with Arcadian Savage. Because once that comes out, I'm hoping to be able to run that with some other people. But I guess I can take a break from 14 for now. At least until the normal raids come out. And that'll also give me time to make some art for my raid group. Because I've done that every time, so... I probably, because I don't know the group that well. So I'll probably just make simple stuff for now. But if I end up liking the group and everything and choose to stay with them for the tier after, I'll make some nicer art. I am excited though. It's like, how do I explain my feelings on raiding? I like learning new mechanics. but raiding is the most fun when you raid with people with your similar skill level. Because if you're like a lot better than the other people in your group, you'll feel like they're slowing you down, right? But then if you're worse than the other people in your group, you'll feel like you're holding them back. Because raids tend to have 8-player checks. And it's just like, is everyone up? No? Well, you failed this mechanic. So... But... I mean, like... But here's the thing with raiding, right? Because people learn at different, like, speeds. So if you're someone who doesn't learn as fast, because, like, for me, I learn very quickly. Like, I'll see a mechanic, and once I understand it, I probably won't mess up unless I'm, like, really, really tired. But in general, I'm very consistent. But if anyone in, like, the group needs more time to learn, I always suggest for them to, like, study like you would for a class, right? Because in the end, if you need to put in more effort, then put in that more effort, because there's 7 other people in the raid. And you want to make sure no one feels like their time is being wasted, right? And I don't know if that's like more of an Eastern culture thing, because that is how they do it over there. It's, you're expected to learn, so then you keep up with everyone else. Whatever you need to make that happen, you make it happen. Whereas in the West, I've seen a lot of trolls, let's be honest. And like, that's why PF is also so bad, because there's people who lie about their progression. Well, I'll just say that. And I've known some of the people who do that. Like, for me personally, I am pretty upfront about where the group is. Back when I was raid lead. But... I think, because for PF, I have cleared for like the first time. I cleared E4. I think E4 Savage for the first time on PF. I believe it was like a 6 or 7 out of 8 static though. We're going like right before maintenance, I think. So I was willing to stay with them, and it was like the very last pull, because it always is. It's right before a lockout or right before maintenance. That last pull is what you do, and you get that clear. I don't remember if I actually got anything from it though, except for like a totem. It was a while ago, so I'm not surprised I don't remember. But let's see, because I've been raiding technically since FFXIV. Although I did not clear FFXIV when it was current. Because I got to the Sword and Shield phase, or was it O12S? That's how far my group got, and my group was bad. I guess I can tell the story of that. So we had a Dark Knight who, this was back before tanking was changed. So tanks actually had to, you know, stance and keep aggro and everything. We had a Dark Knight and a Warrior. And normally you would have the Warrior main tank, because they don't care if they're in tank stance. It literally doesn't change anything for them. But our Dark Knight wanted to be main tank. So we were like, you know what? That's for the tanks to fight over, whatever. Actually, I guess I'll have to tell this story another time. Knock knock, who's there? Oh hey.
礼が遅くなって悪かったな。復興の計画やら親父の国葬やらでバタバタしてたもんだよ。
Oh, there was a funeral. There was...
だが、それもようやく一区切りついた。お前には一生感謝してもしきれそうにね。本当にありがとな。
継承の儀に参加して終わるはずが、まさかこんな騒動に巻き込まれることになるとは。
Yeah.
オタクも難儀な星のもとに生まれたもんだな。
Hey.
そんなもんか。
それでお前はこれからどうするんだ？ブリーナーズギルドシップは抜けたんだろう？
ああ、おふくろの夢を受け継いだからな。まだ見ぬ生き物を求めて未知を探す旅に出る。せいぜい正解で待ってるおふくろを驚かせてやるさ。
いいじゃねえか。食いぶちのあてはあるのか？
グリーナーをやめてもシャーレアンとのつながりがなくなるわけじゃないからな。新種や希少種の情報なら売りつけられるはずだ。
たくましいやつだぜ。
Yeah, he's always been
お前
dependable.
は次の冒険について考え中か？まあ、行き先が決まるまでトライオラでゆっくりしていってくれ。もちろん代わりに洋食へつけなんて言う気はねえよ。お前は冒険が好きでたまらなくて、困ってる誰かがいたら放っておけないやつなんだって、ここまでの旅でよくわかったからな。だからこれからもお前はお前の道を歩き続けるんだろ。
Yeah.
根っからの冒険者なんだな。何がそんな風にオタクを突き動かすんだ。
Oh, yeah, true. The legacies I bear. Mikey. Well, that's Sven's. Excuse me? You're just gonna show it? Not? Okay. Homecomings are usually uneventful affairs. This time, it was anything but for me. And all's well that ends well. We have you to thank for that. Yeah, you're welcome. Well, as much as I'd love to keep chatting, I need to get going. Still a heap of things to do, and it wouldn't do to leave it all to Kona. By the way, did Gorulja decide to remain in Solution 9? He did. I said that he can consider Tuliolol his home, but he's more comfortable over there. Shell keeps an eye on him for us. but we'll visit him as often as we can. He still needs our support, especially while he's agonizing over his inherited authority. So I told him he needn't make a decision right away. We can't postpone it forever either. I'll do whatever I can to help Gololja, as well as everyone inside the dome. I promised as much to Sven. For my part, I'll be keeping in Tyrol for a time. Among other things, I'd like to look into the problem with the wildlife in Shaloni. If you get the urge, Jill, let's go on another journey together. There's still plenty of places I would like to show you. Of course. Now that sounds like fun. If you ever need me, I'll come running. If you ever have a need of me. Oh, and before I forget, I also have a gift for you. Can you guess what it is? Is it a taco? An alpaca? Oh. I guess that's a little better. It comes from Tobley's stable, of course, and it's as sure-footed as they come. Perfect for an adventurer who's always on the move, eh? Here, this is the whistle for calling it. Right, I'll really get going now, but I'm sure we'll meet again soon. Till next time, take care! Oh, and music. It's all of my inventory slots. Hopefully they don't give me anything else. Ow. That's the Arcadian. So despondent. Fellow citizens of Alexandria, ever since our beloved queen's passing, you have understandably abided in grief. Sorrow darkens your once bright faces. But is this what Her Majesty would have wished to see? No, most assuredly not. You know this to be true. If we are to honor her memory, we must reclaim our smiles. To that end? Oh. That's right, friends. After a long hiatus, I'm pleased to announce the grand reopening of the Arcadian. The realm's finest fighters stand ready to entertain you in glorious and thrilling combat. Come and join us, I bid you, and let your cares be forgotten. Well, as skies of flame proclaim night's end, and thoughts unto adventure tend, the brave make haste o'er hill and dale. Something or other. You've completed Dawntrail. Quest to unlock new content in Tulial and Solution 9. Alright. What's this new content? Probably this. How the West was sung. This. It belongs in a museum. Alright. What's this one? Oh. I see. Hello, wandering minstrel. A viper now, I see. My word, is that you, Jel? I'm overjoyed that fate would arrange this meeting, though I'm not surprised. When I heard tell of your journey with Wokelmot, I had a feeling it would only be a matter of time till we crossed paths. What am I doing in Tyrol, you ask? Why, I'm come in search of unusual and fantastic stories that I may weave into songs, to spin tales that'll enchant crowds the world over. This land has proven to be a treasure trove of folk tales and legends alike, unlike any that can be found across the sea. I've set each and every one to memory, and my head is swimming with new verses. Yet for all the myths newly added to my repertoire, I still yearn for tales of newfound adventure. Tales involving parties that yet live, preferably recounted by someone with first-hand experience. And you are such a man. Or just such a man. Pray share with me everything that happened since you set foot in Tyrol, and I shall set it to song. Okay. Sure. Valley... and Zeralja? No, there's Zeralja EX as well. You did battle with Valley Garmanda, I sure did. Yep. You're welcome. Tyrol Vidral, that which clings to the earth. Huh. I see. Oh, okay, so it's what if Valley Garmanda was at full strength? The song. Or Corlador. Imagine how fast I'd be reading if I wasn't talking, like speaking all of the parts out loud. Alright, Zeralja. It was a spooky fight. The only true son. I believe Zeralja killed his own... the moment. Oh, I believe the moment Zeralja killed his own father, whose admiration he fought so hard to win, his life lost all meaning. The story is tragic. Tale must be told with great care. I suppose. Alright. Oh, and I still have my job quests. Hunt board. What is it belongs in a museum? Also, I assume the tome gear stuff is in Solution 9. Right? It only makes sense. No, I think this actually might be in the level down. That's fine. Alright, you. What's your thing? More materia. This smoke's important. Right. Fascinating discovery in the wilds of Zok Tyrol. Somewhere in Shaloni. Okay. Is this a dungeon? The ruins lie upon the river north of Lake Tori in Shaloni. Okay. That does sound like a dungeon. I'll have to do it at a different time. Where do I do trial by spire? Okay, well, these are new quests. Is trial by spire another dungeon? Eccentric researcher. No. Okay. It's Gel. I sure am, Gel. Mission... oh, Stone Sky Sea. Okay, well, I don't care about Stone Sky Sea, so... that's fine. Alright, and what's here? Nostalgia. That also looks like a dungeon. Precious little time to spare in living memory. Okay. Vivian is lucky to count on you. May not be able to recognize me at first glance. What's that supposed to mean? Yeah. No one in here needs anything. Okay. Alright. Let's go to living memory then. I used an Etherite ticket. How far away is this place? I think it'd be close to Solution 9. Alright, what did she mean? Where are you, Nostalgia? You're a robot? Aha. It's me, Nostalgia. Surprised? With Soralja gone, Oblivion's been allocating its resources to an investigation of living memory. Utilizing Kafka's technology, we developed remote-controlled sentries operable from the back room, so our surveys are both safe and efficient. I see, so you're not a robot. To think that all this once lay at Everkeep Summit. I can't help but wonder if a shade of my father ever resided in this grand city of the Endless. Too late for that now. Forgive me, I did say I'd explain the circumstances behind all this. During an earlier survey of the area, I encountered one of the Endless. He claimed to be one of the city's caretakers and offered me a guided tour. Oh. Accepted, thinking I could conduct my observations at the same time. But that's when we discovered the anomaly, a rift in the very fabric of living memory. I'm sure you'd rather see it yourself to believe it, though. Let's make for the Esperance wheels first. Constancy? Oh, so the same one who... the Endless who guided me, that is, should still be on duty there. I know that name. Alright, where are we going? Oh. I see. Should probably pick that up on the way, huh? Do I have to talk to you? Okay. I guess that makes sense. I can't just go up to the zip line. Yeah, I don't think I'll do the dungeons today, though. Just gonna unlock them. Oh, yeah, because they shouldn't show up in leveling roulette. Surely. Just a child. Perplexing puzzles, endless fun. Okay, I'll do the puzzles. Sure. Yesterday's gate stands a tiny mountain piled high. Back that way. Alright, I'll have to do it some other time, child. Oh, I want a rainbow-winged cat. Wait. Are they gonna have one of these as a minion? Acrocats. Look at it. It's certainly kitty cat. Oh, no, don't do it. Aha! I have bested you. Oh, oh, it's angry. Back where you came from. Constancy here knows everything there is to know about Yesterland, including the new anomaly, I'd wager. Does he? A warm Yesterland welcome to you, my friend. Or should I say, welcome back. I not expected you to return as our anomaly-slaying volunteer. I do hope I was able to make your first visit to the Gate of Remembrance a special one. Your associate here informed me of what occurred afterwards, namely Her Majesty's regrettable demise. You needn't fret. You needn't fret. I harbor no ill will against you. I, for one, would not wish to remain endless at the cost of such terrible sacrifice to worlds beyond. Though your efforts saw the city's terminals deactivated, I somehow remain. Still, I'm grateful for my survival, as it allowed me to discover this peculiar phenomenon. The lost district of living memory lies beyond this rift, you see. I previously informed you that our beautiful city was comprised of 4 areas. This was not always the case. Numerous others once thrived. Till one day, our reality was irrevocably altered in an attempt to bridge our world to others, and several districts were consumed in the process. Okay. Among the areas lost was a resplendent amusement district known as Dreamborough. This rift, however, allows us access through its streets once more. We took a cursory gander of the place for ourselves, since we were curious to know what became of it. But there's nothing amusing about it. Quite the opposite, actually. We were promptly chased out by a horde of angry ghosts. After decades disconnected from living memory's ether supply, I must assume that the endless who resided there are no more. The once idyllic atmosphere has been marred by a dismal shroud. I dare say our poor Dreamborough has warped itself into a place of nightmares. It has returned to us as a lost soul would, longing for connection. The beings within have come to call it the Strayborough Deadwalk. That sure is a name. Now that it's reconnected with living memory, its presence is a risk to the city. We'd like you to brave the Deadwalk and shed some light on this mystery. You got it. You have my thanks. I regret that I cannot give you a tour of the place myself, but know that I shall be with you in spirit. Yep, okay, so these are dungeons. So then... I'll have to come back. And I'm gonna be using up my tickets, huh? Everything's so far away. I have the dead walk to do. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I should probably set the alpaca. Young. Wonderful, you're here. Alright, it's a landscape in Tender Valley. Good for you. And there's runes there. And cactuses, I guess. New discovery, I'm sure of it. Now I dropped some of my notes concerning the expedition. Okay. We'll await your return here. Tender Valley is certainly a name. Alright, so if I go to... Oh, because I... Solution 9. Let me try seeing if the vendors are here. Oh, I know that person. They would be at the arcade, right? Maybe I'll have to find this later. I don't know where, like, the Tombstone Exchange. There we go. What is the viper weapons? Okay. Interesting. Wait, is this the armor I'm thinking of? Oh, it's nice armor. I like it. Okay. And then let's look at... Can I wear the hat? No. Of course not. Even though it's new gear, why would I be able to wear it? These gloves. Okay. You know, the pants aren't bad. What about the shoes? Okay, they're boots. So I'll have to see, because once the new Lomo raids comes out, I'll have to see what my new bis will be. Aw. No, I like these. These are nice. Alright, let's look at the katana. Yep. There is a katana. Oh. Interesting. You have little, like, tassels that move. We can look at the new... Interesting. And I will probably be leveling Astro again. I just have to relearn everything. Probably Paladin as well. Those are the classes I play. It's like Paladin and now Viper. I guess Dancer. I don't really play Dancer as much as the others, though. Okay. Oh, so these are accessories. These might not be bad to get. Are they nice looking accessories? Maybe? Right. This one. I mean, they have like this weird texture on them, which I guess is supposed to match how he ends up looking like, but it's still kind of gross. Yeah, okay, so tomes unlocked. The trials are unlocked, so I can do those for gearing up. What else? The Arcadian... Okay, so the game just officially released this week. The Arcadian won't be for like a little over a week for normal mode, in theory. So I guess it's more stuff for me to do for later. But for now, I think that's good enough. We finished the MSQ, and we're prepped, sort of, and ready for new content. We just have to start saving up tomes again. I need to hit my cap before, what, Tuesday? So that'll be fun. I also need to clear out my inventory. Man, they gave us a lot of stuff. Mainly putting things in like my glamour dresser. So, but I suppose sometime next week probably I'll do the 2 dungeons. And then the week after, it's normal raids. So, it's something to look forward to. But, like I said, for now, that is all we're going to be doing for tonight. Thank you for coming out, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.